You know it's time to go, but not yet. One more minute in this chair. The cup is empty, bill is paid. Your bag is resting on your knee, but something keeps you sitting quiet just a little longer. Easy. The street outside is calling gently, but the chair is holding on to you. Just a minute longer in this chair before the day pulls you elsewhere. Just a minute longer in this chair. One more breath before you're there. You watch the window one more time, memorize the way it's framed, the whole street caught in golden glass, a moment you don't wanna trade. Just a minute longer in this chair before the day pulls you elsewhere. Just a minute longer in this chair. One more breath before you're there. You'll return here again tomorrow, but right now you're not ready yet. Just a minute longer in this chair before the day pulls you elsewhere. Just a minute longer in this chair. One more breath before you're there. You finally rise and step outside, carrying the quiet with you still. The signal holds its red a moment. Cars are waiting, engines low. The cyclist balances one foot down, watching for the signal to go. Across the street, the cafe windows frame it all like a quiet film. Someone inside looks up, then down again, returning to their cup and pen. The signal turns and the street fills in. Cars roll forward, footsteps begin. The signal turns and the street fills in. Another wave of the day moves through. A delivery bike squeezes through the gap before the cars can start to move. The signal counts its final seconds, then flips to red and starts anew. The signal turns and the street fills in. Cars roll forward, footsteps begin. The signal turns and the street fills in. Another wave of the day moves through. Inside the cafe, nothing changes, just the street repeating its rhythm. The signal turns and the street fills in. Cars roll forward, footsteps begin. The signal turns and the street fills in. Another wave of the day keeps its patience count. You watch the ceiling fan go round, same circle over and over again. Three blades turning at their own pace, casting shadows on the floor. You follow one blade with your eyes until you can't tell anymore. It never speeds up, never stops, just keeps its promise. Round and round, round and round, easy and slow. The fan keeps time, however slow. Round and round, it doesn't hurry. This is the only pace it knows. The air moves just enough to notice, lifting up a napkin's edge. You rest your head against the window and let the turning be your guide. Round and round, easy and slow. The fan keeps time, however slow. Round and round, it doesn't hurry. This is the only pace it knows. You could watch it for an hour and never feel like time was wasted. Round and round, easy and slow. The fan keeps time, however slow. Round and round, it doesn't hurry. This is the only pace it knows. The fan spins on when you're not looking, turning circles, patient, true. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup before the wind can steal it off. The paper curls a little at the edge, numbers fading in the heat. I trace the total with my finger, then set it where it's safe to keep. Tuck the receipt beneath the cup and start to line my plans right up. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup. Today's whole shape is filling up. I count the hours I still have before the day asks more of me. I write a list along the margin, quick tasks lined up, 1, 2, 3. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup and start to line my plans right up. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup. Today's whole shape is filling up. sits heavy on the paper, holding down my whole intention. I add one more thing, then cross it, deciding it can wait its turn. The receipt stays put beneath the cup, while all my plans begin to form. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup and start to line my plans right up. I tuck the receipt beneath the cup. Today's whole shape is filling up. Papers marked with everything I mean to do. I watch her from across the table, turning pages calm and slow. Newspaper spread out like a map, her coffee going cold beside it. She doesn't seem to mind the wait, just keeps turning page by page. She turns today's pages slow. One story leads to one, she'll know. She turns today's pages slow, taking her time. I try to guess what she is reading by the way her eyebrows move. She circles something with her pencil, proof of what she wants to prove. She turns today's pages slow. One story leads to one, she'll know. She turns today's pages slow, taking her time, nowhere to go. Rustles once, then settles. Her coffee finally gets a sip. She folds it once, tucks it beside her, picks a cup up for the first taste. I smile down at my empty page, mine's still blank, no rush, no haste. Turns today's pages slow. One story leads to one, she'll know. She turns today's pages slow, taking her time, nowhere to go. She leaves the paper on the table, someone else will turn it next. The bakery door swings open once, and out it comes that fresh warm smell. It drifts across the narrow street and finds the window rise, it swells. It slips in through the open window, mixing with the coffee steam. Two smells it always seemed to me, filling up the room between. Warm bread drifts in through the window, butter, sugar, something rising. Warm bread drifts in through the window. Nobody minds the interruption. Someone at a table stops mid-sentence just to breathe it slowly in. A child points toward the bakery, already knows just where he's been. Warm bread drifts in through the window, butter, sugar, something rising. Warm bread drifts in through the window. Nobody minds the interruption. The smell will fade before too long, but for a while the whole cafe shares it. Warm bread drifts in through the window, butter, sugar, something rising. Warm bread drifts in through the window. Nobody minds the interruption. The smell moves on. The moment passes, but everyone remembers it. He sits where he always sits, same corner, same one wooden chair. She catches him, look up and over. Their eyes meet somewhere in the air. And not no words are ever needed. Years of quiet routine built this way. He lifts his cup an inch in greeting. She lifts hers too without delay. A nod across the room, that's all. No need to cross the floor at all. A nod across the room, that's all enough to say hello. They never learned each other's story, just this nod, day after day. It's quiet, plain, and somehow steady, enough to carry through the day. A nod across the room, that's all. No need to cross the floor at all. A nod across the room, that's all enough to say hello. Maybe someday they'll trade names, but today the nod is enough. across the room, that's all. No need to cross the floor at all. A nod across the room, that's all enough to say hello. And heads for the door. She watches, already knowing tomorrow. You look up from your open notebook, catch the window's double view. The street outside sits calm and clear, but so does the room behind the glass. Tables, cups, and quiet faces laid over sidewalks as they pass. You can't tell which one is closer, the inside world, the one out there. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, the real one and the one reflected. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, both of them yours to sit inside. A cyclist rides straight through a table. A lamp glows right below a roof. For 1 second worlds are tangled, then they separate easy and smooth. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, the real one and the one reflected. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, both of them yours to sit inside. This trick the window plays, mixing outside in the in. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, the real one and the one reflected. Two streets meet in one pane of glass, both of them yours to sit inside. Close the notebook, stand and leave. The window keeps both streets today. You catch a flutter by the window, a sparrow landing on the rail. It tilts its head from side to side, studying you through the glass. You stay as still as possible, hoping this moment doesn't rush. It hops once closer, then away, deciding if you're worth the risk. A sparrow tilts its head at you, curious and a little bold. A sparrow tilts its head at you, You save a crumb from your plate, set it gently on the sill. It returns to claim it in a heartbeat, quick and hungry, standing still. A sparrow tilts its head at you, curious and a little bold. A sparrow tilts its head at you, then flies off into the of quiet air. A sparrow tilts its head at you, curious and a little bold. Sparrow tilts its head at you, then flies off into the blue. The rail stands empty, bird is gone. You smile down at your empty plate. Sparrow tilts its head. Sparrow tilts its head. I hear it before I feel it. One quiet settle in the glass. The ice cubes shift without a warning, clicking once against the side. I look down just to watch them tumble, finding new ways to divide. The ice settles with a little click, a tiny shift, then still again. The ice settles with a little click, marking time again and again. I give it a stir, the cubes go spinning, circle until they find their place. The drink turns cooler with each settle, sweetness spreading through the glass. The ice settles with a little click, a tiny shift, then still again. The ice settles with a little click, marking time again and again. The glass sweats rings onto the table. I wipe it once and let it be. Another click, the levels dropping. Half the glass is only ice. I tilt it up for one more mouthful, savoring it nice and easy. The ice settles with a little click, a tiny shift, then still again. The ice settles with a little click, marking time again and again. The glass sits empty, Words come quiet just for us. You trace the day out on a napkin. First the market, then the park. I had to stop for something simple. We build the hours, spark by spark. We plan the day in quiet voices, low enough for just us two. We plan the day in quiet voices. Here's what we're about to do. You cross off one thing at another, laughing at how much we packed. I fold the napkin, tuck it in my pocket. Our whole day simply mapped. We plan the day in quiet voices, low enough for just us two. We plan the day in quiet voices. Here's what we're about to do. Sit still and smile. I watch you watching me right now. We don't rush to leave the table. There's nowhere else we need to be. We plan the day in quiet voices, low enough for just us two. We plan the day in quiet voices. Here's what we're about to do. The napkins folded, plans are set. We stand up easy, step outside. The paper wrapper slides off easy, crinkling once between her hands. She rolls it tight into a spiral and sets it down beside the stand. The straw dips into cubes of ice, clicking softly as it goes. She watches bubbles rise and vanish in the glass she's come to know. Peel it off, roll it tight, set it down and hold on to the quiet of this little moment. Peel it off, roll it tight. A friend walks by and grabs a napkin. She barely looks up from her spiral, content to build her tiny sculpture, one wrapper at a time. Peel it off, roll it tight, set it down and hold on to the quiet of this little moment. Peel it off, roll Peel it off, roll it tight, set it down and hold on to the quiet of this little moment. Peel it off, roll it tight. The spiral sits beside her cup, a tiny mark that she was here. You hear it before you see her, the broom against the concrete beat. Swish, swish, she clears the doorway, leaves and dust pushed to the side. You watch the pile grow a little, wild pigeons scattered and decide to land again a few steps over, watching her sweep the day awake. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, steady as a clock and just as fine. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, clearing space for the line. A neighbor waves from across the street, she waves right too without a pause. The broom keeps going, steady rhythm, sweeping dust along the wall. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, steady as a clock and just as fine. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, clearing space for the line. The dustpan waits beside the doorway, one more pass and she'll be done. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, steady as a clock and just as fine. Swish, swish, the broom keeps time, clearing space for the line. The sidewalk's clean, the broom leans still against the door until it's needy. The door chimes once, no one answers, just the hum of waking machines. The chairs are still stacked on the tables, legs up high like sleeping trees. A barista flips the sign to open, counts the drawer one coin at a time. Outside the street is only stirring, inside the room feels wide and calm. She's the first one in today, nobody here to say hello but her. She's the first one in today, just her, the chairs and the quiet counter. She picks a table by the window, rush comes through the door. She spreads her things across the surface, claiming space that's hers once more. She's the first one in today. Nobody here to say hello but her. She's the first one in today. Just her, the chairs and the quiet counter. Soon enough the room will fill up, but right now it's only her. She's the first one in today. Nobody here to say hello but her. She's the first one in today. Just her, the chairs and the quiet counter. The door chimes twice, someone else arrives. Her quiet turn is done for now. I hold the cup below my chin, let the steam find my face. It curls up off the rim in circles, disappearing before it's shaped. I breathe it in without a hurry, coffee smell and something baked. Steam off the rim right by my nose. It warms my hands before it goes. Steam off the rim right by my nose. This is how the day starts slow. The cup is heavy in my fingers, heat is spreading through my palm. Outside the window, someone sweeping. Inside the room stays easy, calm. Steam off the rim right by my nose. It warms my hands before it goes. Steam off the rim right by my nose. This is how the day starts slow. The steam gives up, the cup grows quiet. I take my time before the sip. I finally take that careful first taste, still hot enough to make me pause. I put it down and watch it settle. Steam still rising thin and slow. Steam off the rim right by my nose. It warms my hands before it goes. Steam off the rim right by my nose. This is how the day starts slow. The steam is gone, the cup stays warm. I sit a while before tip the metal can, water falling in a line. She waters every little flower, each one waiting for its turn. The window box soaks up the water, petals lifting calm and still. You never noticed how much care lives in such a simple chore. She waters the box by the window, green grows greener, drop by drop. She waters the box by the window, then she carries the can inside. A bee shows up out of nowhere, circles twice before it settles. You both go quiet for a second, watching it decide to stay. She waters the box by the window, green grows greener, drop by drop. She waters the box by the window, then she carries the can inside. The flowers nod beneath the water, the street forgets to hurry now. She waters the box by the window, green grows greener, drop by drop. She waters the box by the window, then she carries the can inside. The window box stands green and full, the street moves on unhurried now.
The bus comes round the far corner, brakes give one long quiet sigh. Doors fold open, no one boards it. It waits, then closes with a hush. The driver checks a folded paper, taps the wheel 2 times, then goes. The engine hums a steady rhythm, rolling on down the empty road. The bus turns quiet round the corner, gone before you say goodbye. The bus turns quiet round the corner, just a shape against the sky. A woman runs to catch the next one, sandals slapping on the ground. She waves it down from half a block. She waves it down before it's gone. The bus turns quiet round the corner, gone before you say goodbye. The bus turns quiet round the corner, just a shape against the sky. The street breathes out and settles again. A quiet beat before the next one comes. The bus turns quiet round the corner, gone before you say goodbye. The bus turns quiet just a shape against the sky. The corner's empty, street stands still. The day keeps rolling at its own will. I catch it from the side, not staring. A screen, two tables overglowing. Someone typing fast and pausing, thinking hard about a line. I wonder what it says, not asking, just watching from behind my cup. A screen glows, two tables over. Words appear then disappear. A screen glows, two tables over. Someone building something here. I wonder what they're working on. A letter or a plan or both. They sip their drink without much thinking. Eyes still fixed on what they wrote. A screen glows, two tables over. Words appear then disappear. A screen glows, two tables over. Someone building something here. The cursor blinks, the keys keep going. The street outside keeps moving too. They close a laptop, stretch their shoulders, gather up their cup and bag. I never learned what they were making, just watch the story drift away. The screen glows, two tables over. Words appear then disappear. The screen glows, two tables over. Someone building something here. The table's empty, screen is gone. The window keeps the story on. Watch her ride the specials out, letter by letter, neat and sure. The chocolate's quiet against the board, white dust settling on her sleeve. You read each word before it's finished, guessing what she'll write for you. Today it's peach, today it's honey. You smile before you even taste it. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. She underlines it just to make it shine. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. Today's specials, freshly signed. A little arrow points to cold brew. She draws a tiny sun beside. You order it before she's finished, already knowing what's inside. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. She underlines it just to make it shine. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. Today's specials, freshly signed. fills up with all her letters, each one a little promise kept. You read it twice, then find your table, carrying the words you read. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. She underlines it just to make it shine. Chalk on the board, one word at a time. Today's specials, freshly signed. Chalk goes still, the board is done. Another word for everyone. A metal car with squeaky wheels rolls up beside the bakery door. A driver stacks the boxes careful, counting each one, nothing more. The baker steps out in her apron, signs a paper on a clipboard. They trade a quick joke by the doorway, laughing low before more work. He stops the cart outside the door, just for a moment, nothing more. He stops the cart outside the door, then rolls on to the next one. The wheels squeak off around the corner, boxes empty, car rolls easy. The baker carries in the fresh bread, smell already filling the doorway. He stops the cart outside the door, just for a moment, nothing more. He stops the cart outside the door, then rolls on to the next one. The street just breathes it in and lets it go. Another stop and on he'll go. He stops the cart outside the door, just for a moment, nothing more. He stops the cart outside the door, then rolls on to the next one. The cart moves on, the bread stays here, the bakery hums. Another day. I hear it before I see it, a bell ringing past the door. I leave the window cracked half open, enough for sound to slip on in. A bicycle rolls along the curb, its bell announces it again. A bell rings in through the window, a bell rings in and finds my table. A bell rings in through the window, that's how the street says hello. I don't look up, I just keep riding. The sound already told me plenty. lets it drift on out again. Another bell, a different pitch. Two riders passing side by side. I write it down without a reason. Just a bell, just a window wide. A bell rings in through the window. A bell rings in and finds my table. A bell rings in through the window. That's how the street says hello. One more bell, then quiet again. The window keeps its gentle watch. You lean against the counter's edge, listening to the steam one sing. It hisses low and climbs up high. A tiny storm inside a cup. You watch the milk turn thick and white, rising easy beneath the tip. You hold your breath without a reason, just to hear it start to climb. The steam one sings a little tune. It hums and hisses, hums and hisses. The steam one sings a little tune. Right on time, right on time. You watch the barista tilt the cup, swirl the milk in one smooth ring. The sound drops down to just a whisper. Then it stops and you're still listening. The steam one sings a little tune. It hums and hisses, hums and hisses. The steam one sings a little tune. Right on time, right on time. You didn't know a kitchen sound could make the whole room feel this calm. The one goes quiet, cup slides over, and something in you starts to settle. The steam one sings a little tune. It hums and hisses, hums and hisses. The steam one sings a little tune. Right on time, right on time. The steam one rests, the cup moves on. You smile and return to your book. The flower shop across the street still has its shutter halfway raised. A metal chain hangs loose and quiet, waiting for a hand to pull. Buckets full of green and white line up along the narrow door. A striped awning
halfway up and rising still. One more turn and then it will open wide to greet the street. Now it's up and standing still. The flowers wait behind the glass. The day moves on at its own pace.
I sit down by the window pane. Early sound hums a quiet refrain. The glass is cold against my hand. Little drops line up and slide. I trace the glass one line at a time. Water finds its own easy rhyme. I trace the glass and let it go, and that's enough to make it mine. The ice cracks once, a tiny sound. Steam curls up from a cup nearby. Someone laughs behind the counter, and the street begins to catch my eye. I trace the glass one line at a time. Water finds its own easy rhyme. I trace the glass and let it go, and that's enough to make it mine. The glass stays cool beneath my hand. The street wakes up, shop by shop. A bicycle rolls by the door. Its bell gives one bright little ring. I trace the glass and think of nothing, just this cup